Hey players. So earlier today, the Hoover Police Department held a press conference where they basically said that they have no evidence to confirm that Carlee Russell was abducted. So at this point, the evidence that the Hoover Police Department has been able to uncover shows that Carlee Russell was not abducted. So they said before Carlee disappeared, she was actually at work, and she took some things from the job before she left. She took a robe and some tissue. Then she went to a restaurant, and after that she went to Target where she purchased some snack-like food like Cheez-Its and granola bars. She then stayed in that shopping center for a little while before she got on the interstate headed home. While on the interstate, she called 911 and stated she saw a toddler on the side of the road.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you?
I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Met, like to get off by the Hoover Met.
Okay, how old do they look?
Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4.
Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them?
Yes.
Okay, are you with the child right now?
No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though.
Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there?
Yeah, okay. Sure, yeah.
Okay, what kind of, is it male or female?
I think it's a boy, a little boy.
White male? Okay, is he wearing clothes?
Yes.
Okay. What is he wearing?
It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper. My name is Carlee Russell.
As you heard there, she stated that she could still see the child. However, the Hoover Police Department was able to determine that she was still traveling while she was on the phone with 911, saying that she was with the toddler. She traveled the length of several football fields during that 911 call. Now, when the Hoover Police Department arrived on the scene, of course, we know Carlee was nowhere to be found, and neither was this toddler. The police reiterated that they have no other reports of a toddler being missing or walking on the highway. Now, when Carlee returned home, a 911 call was made. They stated that although the 911 dispatcher was told that Carlee was unresponsive, they actually have camera footage of her walking through the neighborhood on the sidewalk to her mother's house. She was very much responsive, and she was also alone. They stated she had a small cut on her lip, and she was taken to the local hospital for treatment. Now, the police were able to speak with her, but it was only very briefly, and they are still waiting to get a detailed statement from Carlee. This is what she told them in that brief statement.
She told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock.
They were also able to recover some information from Carlee's cell phone, and that would be some of her Google searches.
On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term, "Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, how to take money from a register without being caught was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert.
Hoover Police Department is still waiting to get a detailed statement from Carlee Russell. They said that the family has been very cooperative, but they could not let the public continue to think that there's an abductor out there when they have absolutely no evidence of an abductor, nor do they have any evidence of a toddler being used as bait for possible trafficking. As I've stated in many of my videos, this is a public safety issue. So they did have to come out and make a statement and lay everything out. I mean, this is a very unfortunate situation. I don't know if Carlee's going to be charged at this time. The police department isn't giving any indication of that because they don't even know how much money and resources have been used to recover her. So, how long do you guys think it's going to take Carlee to come and talk with the Hoover Police? Y'all think Carlee's parents making that statement yesterday made the Hoover Police Department come out and make their statement? Let me know what you're thinking about this whole situation. Put it in the comments.